ma'am. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay.
So, we are second year BS Psychology students, ma'am. I'm taking Introduction to Psychology. And my name is Renjut Nicolas Pendihito, and these are my group mates.
Good morning, everyone.
So, we would like to interview you, ma'am, as a guidance associate for your role in experiences in this field po, and with your permission, I would like to begin.
Relax lang.
Can you share something about yourself and your role in the school guidance program?
Okay, about myself, I am Maris Vicky-Dalyar. I graduated BS Psychology also. At the same time, I'm taking a master's degree in education, major in guidance and counseling service. Major in guidance and counseling. And then I'm part of the center for almost 4 years na. My previous assignment was in the grade school. And then recently, I was assigned here sa college. I don't know. It's still a new experience for me na ako din sa college. Kaya puro So, sa pangman. About personal stuff, I'm a bit awkward. This is not my forte, talking with a lot of people or to different kinds of people. But because of this job, I'm trying my best to do so. So, I'm also very shy. So, if you see me outside, I am not this talkative. When I walk alone, I don't see the faces of the people coming in front of me. So, if you say hi, I will say hi. Pero kung dili ko kandun mo, okay, masad kaayo. So, that's me personally. And I'm also an only child. No, siguro I developed this kind of personality. So, and then my experience, talking about grade school, medyo struggling siya. Kaya wala dito yung mangkol. So, I'm mostly with adults. Kaya my parents are senior citizens. So, it's a bit of adjustment for me. But I get by. I didn't know I like kids di ay. So, and then when I went here, nahirajud ko kayo ang problema sa mga bata sa adult. Here, it's all about love life. I mean, most of my counseling it's all about love life. So that's it. A little bit background of myself and work I have.
Thank you so much, ma'am. What are your responsibilities as a guidance associate?
As a guidance associate, I think wala na siyang difference between guidance counselor. We run programs, so we have a lot of programs. We also do counseling, we also do interviews, different kinds of interviews, different kinds of counseling. So it could be individual counseling or group counseling or even family counseling. So we do that here. And then we also do reports. I think naasad ni admin job, which is we do reports. We have quarterly reports, annual reports, daming reports, daming paperwork. So, mauna siya. Primarily, work na po as an associate.
Nakatayo na po kaagwan, ma'am, may naka-client na niya sa college.
Yes, mostly lagi kaya ang naabot ko sa ako na clients is mostly about personal life nila, about love life. So, makaingon ko na ani siguro pa napita ginaasahin. Kaya mostly sa akong clients, ako
nakaswipe ka o page, ma'am?
Wala. I'm sorry. Because I am not, hindi ko confident sa akong sarili na page. Because yung lagi, comfortable ng mga tao. And I am a very organized person, so I tend to, baga, lulungan ako kung something I need to do. So, dili siya sa yun sa akong page. Mas ito ko, no, we don't know. But for now, I'm not page.
How do your tasks differ from those of a licensed guidance counselor?
As I said earlier, for now, wala siya difference. It's because of the limited registered guidance counselor. Pero, ang ideal yun is really di pwede makahandle ng counselor. Hindi pa man i-register. But because of the limited number of guidance counselors, mo nang naami, and we were kumbaga, indirectly approved na handle the counseling. But if the counseling is a bit complicated or if we are not confident enough to handle such case, then we would refer it to someone who is an expert, like a registered guidance counselor, a psychologist, or psychiatrist, depending on the case of the client. But for now, wala mutual difference. To tell you honestly, kung unsa ginabuhat sa counselor, mo sa dami mo ginabuhat. Noon na ang mga institution, well, I'm speaking with HNU, ang ilahadyan gina-hire na guidance associate is someone with master's units. Okay, para at least na siya knowledge about how guidance and counseling works. So, hopefully po kung nanaghan ni Aro, parang ideal na po ng atong standard when it comes to giving services to our students.
You know, limited ang
I think 5,000 something na ang guidance counselors, pero hindi pa din na siya updated if all are alive. And then, napadyoy uban ana is they are registered guidance counselors but they don't practice guidance and counseling. So, kanya na iban retire na, yan lang. So, dili siya updated. Kumbaga, dili siya 100% sakto na deploy na sila in this field.
Maybe
Buhol na man for entire
Nationwide. Kaya pila ka buok ang buwan. The last time I don't have 5,000 copy ito. 2024 na data na 2023, something like that. Hopefully na naghanap ko na siya. May namugoy uban po na guidance counselor, registered guidance counselor sila. At the same time, psychologist po. Mostly, ang ilang practice psychologist. So, kuwangan din tayo ang guidance counselor. Walay choice mo hire someone that is not DNT registered guidance counselor.
5,000 on nationwide.
Yeah.
Tapos di pa doon na yung working. But registered lang. So what skills are most important in your role?
What skills for me I think the most important is for you to know to have active listening skills. By that, you dili lang sa unsay ginasulti sa imong client but also the non-verbal cues of your client. Like ang paghilak or ang pagtatawa when you say something na ikatawa siya. Is it unusual na ikatawa sila sa inyong insulti? Or is it unusual na nakarelax sila sa inyong insulti? So something like that. You need to be
question ma'am. Ang side take nimo sa na yung mga nakita na kong post sa social media about sa kanila AI is taking over the field in psychology and counseling. And ewan kayo mas nindot daw mga tag-advise si ChatGPT. I saw it on some posts in Reddit and narito. And for me, I find it dangerous. Ito ma'am. And for you, if parang yung ma'am dangerous, how is it dangerous?
Actually, I would not, wala siya black and white. Naan naman may clients na before they come to us, they already talk to a chatbot. So, ingon si ChatGPT nga ni, ingon si kinsa pa na rehab nga ni. But we do not discourage it. Kay what if at that moment we really need someone to talk to, but there is no one to be wala available pa. So, instead of discouraging them to use AI for an urgent use, we educate our client na okay ra na siya nga na preliminary talk ka with the AI, but it's really good that you came in, na you visited us. Kay, lahi raman yun po. The difference between AI and us, we have feelings also. So, we can empathize more than the AI. So, I don't think it's dangerous. Dangerous na siguro if you rely to it, like, dependent na paana niya. But, mo lagi na, we need to spread awareness na AI is there to help us, but it is more appropriate ba ang term, or is it is more helpful for you if you go to a person who has the same mental state with you, and or kana ba as human as you are, mas maka-feel man bugag empathy, and then wala man bugay to know si AI, so you don't know unsa you have gina-relay sa imo, like your own perception lang kung how you perceive what he or what the AI kana tells you. So kana, so i-encourage magyapon na mo, but nana may may mga apps yun na ganahan mo mag-istorya or something like that. Nani mga apps pero bina-develop to na siya mga psychologists and psychiatrists. Pero si ChatGPT, madami sinasabi. So,
explain.
Oo, madami siya sinasabi. So, I think, be careful with using AI at the same time.
Ang reason why mga nakikupin dito katong may bata mga AI siya ko na nag-suggest na suicide. It was way back 2023 mas 2024.
Because kids don't really, ingon ang experts, our frontal lobes develop at 25. So, for minors, I think they need supervision with hapon when using such. So, mo na nga may advice gani po sa mga parents sa grade school when I was in grade school was we cannot take away technology with them kay they were born with them kumbaga, but they need supervision kay wala ta kabalo sa mga storya nila online or makita nila online, sila na yung mag-process ana mo nang kinahanglan supervision para guided sila. Yes.
What challenges do you commonly experience in assisting students?
Siguro ang pinaka-challenge ako, the case of the student involves legal something. So if it involves, given for example, abuse, rape, or something like that, very lisod siya para lang personally. And at the same time, ang mas lisod pag yun is if daily sila mo cooperate without sa imong para na ko ismoy ang mga doon kanya ang client na ko is daily mo cooperate. Lisod siya para sa and it's very sensitive topic ako doon. Makasabot ka nga na I fear na I magduha, pero me as a person man doon ka na kung unsay sakto mo kita mo ginabuhat kita, but again dili ko ka bugos sa kita, so mauna murag sakit siya para sa ako ang part ko na very challenging for me. rational about it and being personally related to it na gani. So, I really think a lot if it's relatable na ako ang gili una-una or the client. Kay maulagi, very relatable siya. So, lisod siya para na ako. And then, last challenge siguro is when you know the client is struggling but he can't put it into words. Like, manina ko siya pag kay dili manggod sa tanang panahon ready ang client to open up. You know they wanted help, then go sila sa office. It's just that it will take time. And some clients also dili kaayo will kunan dili sila kaayo kabalo na ubang client dili kabalo put into words sa ilang situations and or maybe magduha-duha sila open up sa imuha. So kinahanglan yung patience mo na ang so far challenging for at least ay isa pala ang challenging ko di ay is dili magud kami magud na assess ko dili ra counseling ako dili ko na program report something like that. So it's very exhausting kay wala ba yung counseling no kay happy sila ngayon na doon pa ati kay happy ko I would like to share my joy with you wala ba yung mostly is problema. So it's very draining, especially for me I'm always in my head. I'm comfortable in my head, but and then here comes a time na hindi na ako i-analyze, hindi na ako storyaon, so it's very challenging. And then, after counseling, napaka-report na mo on, napaka-iho naman na, wala ka to, ibang minsi ko, something like that. So, kunya, deadline na sa report, so, there's a lot of going on. It's very challenging, especially if nakakadiri sa akademia, but fulfilling na
Next one. What educational pattern or training prepared you for this role?
Prepared me? I would say I'm not yet prepared. Really ko prepared, but for education, parang edge dun siya na nakakuha ng psychology at the same time doing my master's degree. So, very helpful siya for me while I'm here sa kanila setting. And then, we also, we're very grateful na ang HN ginasend yun for seminars to update our knowledge and skills. So, magdugdumi yung mga seminar. Pero kung ito prepared, hindi na dyan ko prepared. I was just I'm an indecisive person, so I need someone to lead me. Actually, niari ko ay naabot ko ani ng field because of a friend. Gigalgal ko. It's funny, pero gigalgal. I was in an HR setting for 2 years. 2 to 3 years. And then, my friend was employed here sa HNU. Niya na siya. Bali dili kay siya po yung nagagalgal na po nga mag-master's degree. While I was in HR na master's degree na po so niya na siya. Bali dili sa HNU ka nag-hire me. Something like that. Sabi ko, sure, bali. Bali na. So, I just jumped in. And I don't know. Dili ko prepared. Up until karon, makainin ko dili ko prepared. But I know I always do my best with everything I do. So, tiwala sa sarili na lang na I can do it.
How do you handle situations that require professional counseling intervention?
You need to be professional. Kay maulagi ito, there will be cases that are very relatable and very personal to you, but still you need to be very rational and logical about it. Kay it's not about you, it's about the client during counseling sessions. So, you need to maintain professionalism and also to practice ethical practices. So, you need to consider that. And also, bear in mind, the session is not about you, it's about the client. So, be very rational.
How do you maintain your own mental well-being
Oh!
or in this role?
from you, help me solve it. Something like that. So everything I do, I always think.
What advice can you give to students interested in working in guidance services?
Don't rush things, I think. Take your time. If it's really meant for you, then it will come for you. Like what I've said, I just jumped in without thinking. So if I think I'm meant to be here, so for the students who are aspiring to become one, go, kaya niyo yan. And take your time. And also believe in yourself. You can do everything you want. And be gentle with yourself. Be your own ally. If everyone doesn't believe in you, remember that God is there. He or she, He believes in you more than anyone else. So, go on. And then love yourself the way God loves you. So, always believe in yourself. Okay? Dili sa tanang panahon na ay person na matubo sa iyo. But don't doubt yourself. Kay in times of duha-duha ka and there is no one to rely on, listen if you won't believe in yourself. Kaya ra gyud nato man i-pray lang. If it's from you, God, help me solve it. So that's I think. And also lastly siguro ang mga advice is we only have ang average lifespan natin is 70 lang. So think out of your mind. Be happy. Always be happy. As long as it benefits you and as long as it doesn't harm anyone and yourself, do it. Okay, rabi ka. Basta lang ka. Be very gentle and kind. Dili mahal mabuutan. Kana be very gentle and kind with everyone else. Okay, we don't know their struggles. If dili mo kasabot, pasali na lang na siya. Okay? So, I think that's it.
For the last question, ma'am, what have you learned about yourself through this work?
I've learned that kaya naman po na po mag-istorya o kung lima katao in a day. Because when I was in the HR setting, no, but I seldom talk to people kaya na may lain tao for training, so I don't do training. If bakit ko of employee relation, there's a person put there. I'm in charge of attendance and then scheduling and so exit interviews kana ako ang in charge when I was in HR setting. So dili kaayo ko I don't really present myself out there, but in this field, especially when I was in grade school, I need to do everything on my own. Kaya isa raman ang counselor sa grade school na unlike here na lima may magtabang. So I've learned that kaya naman din po na ko to deal with such crowd. But dili gid maligyan before I present myself there, magkaing din ako tiyan. Kaya dili siya comfortable for me. And then also with talking with the teachers, the principal, the vice principal, the deans, and everything, the head of all heads. It's not comfortable for me, but I speak my mind. No. If I know my mind says this is the right thing to do, I really do it. So mao siguro na but siguro ang na-learn ko na ko sa akong self is I know how to pahilo na my words without kumbaga ma-relay na ako ang thoughts na dili siya sakit for others, but mo pod ako ang gusto i-relay kana mo na ang nahon sa ako adili kay usahay very blunt ang akong thoughts, but I need to relay it nicely bitaw, especially if it involves other people regardless of kinsa siya. So wow na kana ako ang discover. At the same time I thoughts. Ay, balik din. Nakaka-counseling. So, something like that. Muna ko na-discover sa myself. But still, awkward din ako yung mga pagkatao. And, I consider teaching also, I mean, kanang challenging mo good siya. So, basin para na ako, mas na ako'y laing tunaan about myself when it comes to teaching. Ang nakalisod lang sa ako yun, ay dili ko ganahan o present sa myself na dili ko ready. O yan na, Pilipinas na very draining. Especially me na very, kumbaga, ang akong social battery is more than iPhone and maluma. So, kana challenging siya para na ako. After this, magtanga na po ko. I need to recharge. So, those are what I discovered about myself. And, I didn't know also, lastly, this is how I believe God very undoubtedly believing. Mas wala ko basta sabi mo nga ikaw di bahalaan. So, I didn't know na I was this believer of Him up until I went here sa Guidance and Counseling. I discovered God also, His grace and His mercy because of counseling, because of this. So that's I think that's the last of it. Yeah.
Nindot kayo. Dagan kang na-learn, nabawan. Thank you so much for your insights, ma'am, and for sharing your experiences. For sure, ma-apply din nila mo in our future endeavor. Maybe kami lima mag-counselor with Mary, or kung counselor sa municipio ba, or counselor sa guidance. Pero, mali ito, ma'am, it was nice knowing all of your insights. And syempre, as a psychology student, it is really helpful din sa amin. Thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Really appreciate it.
Thank you also for contacting me. Actually, katulad na grupo na mo, niya. Kaya first pa niyo din yung picture na dili pwede mag-usog-usog. So, sige, isa lang kagrupo ako entertain. But then again, yung na, ma'am, pwede rin daw mag-usog-usog. Okay, so I need come in or other day. Then si ikaw ni-approach ka kahapon. Ako makakawag niya, ma'am, ikaw na lang din. Ako pa rin yung ihata. so, sige, so ako na lang.